Well, good morning. Happy Wednesday, Mississippi State. We are having a gorgeous start to our Wednesday so far. Just a nice blue sky behind us. Across the board, those temperatures are sitting in the mid-70s as well. So a very nice, comfortable Wednesday ahead of us. And then Friday overnight, those temperatures start to plummet down into the teens. Starkville is at 14 degrees up to our north in Pontotoc and Tupelo, 12 degrees, 11 in Eupora. Pretty chilly temperatures. It's going to be getting cold, guys. Chilly. You're going to want to bring those plants inside. We have those lows into the below freezing temperatures both Sunday and Monday night. So remember, bring those plants inside. Grab your jacket as well. We have a pretty awesome summer weekend ahead of us with lots of sunshine, and it's going to be warm. So a great day and great weekend to get outside, get outdoors, and enjoy the sunshine. We'll start off the morning pretty dry and cool, around 71 degrees. And then by the afternoon, it's going to be hot and humid. Those temperatures are going to have really ramped up to around 92 degrees. In the area, maybe a sprinkle or two of rain ahead of the main line of storms. But as we get into the overnight, around midnight tonight, that's when we have that main line of thunderstorms starting to move into the area, packing quite a punch, bringing lots of rain very quickly, which is why we're concerned about that flash flooding. Storms are also producing lots of strong winds, hail, flooding, and tornadoes. Not as big of a threat in the next couple of days with these storms, but those winds have really been picking up. We've seen that over the past couple hours. Well, and then here in our area in the upstate, those storms are getting kick-started as well. In Lawrence County, we have this one strong storm moving on into Newberry as well. And then northern Pickens in Greenville County also has a pretty strong storm cell as well, producing quite a bit of heavy rain and some lightning. Sunday around 3 o'clock, we'll have that rain starting to move into the western portion of Mississippi. And then as we get into the early morning hours on Sunday morning, when you're getting up, getting ready to go to church, that's when we have the bulk of that rain starting to pour down.
Well, good morning, Mississippi. We have had a very chilly start to our morning. We started off in the 70s yesterday. Today, we're all the way in the 40s. We've had about a almost 15-degree drop in some areas here in northeastern Mississippi. We're sitting right now here on campus. We are looking at about 46 degrees. Nice sunny blue sky though. It's not warming us up too much. As we get into the rest of the afternoon, the temperatures are only going to rise around 49 degrees late this afternoon, and they start to drop back down again into those lower 40s and even down into below freezing temperatures. So today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, you're going to want to have that jacket and that sweater. It's going to be a very chilly start to our week. We do warm up though around Wednesday. We start to trend back up into those 70s again like we were having last week, and then we do have a chance of some thunderstorms as well moving into Thursday and Friday. So let's take a look at all of that for you. There's that chance of some rain and thunderstorms, mainly Wednesday into Thursday overnight. So let's plan all of that out for you really quickly. We'll start off Wednesday evening with some clouds in the area, some scattered showers to our north, and it's not until Wednesday evening, late in the night, when we start having some rain, starting to push into our area. Early Thursday morning, it's starting to cross into Mississippi. Late into the morning, around 10-11 a.m., that's when we have that late main line of storms starting to move into the northeast area, going right along the interstate, starting to push into our area, and then it clears on up late as we get into the afternoon and our evening. So we'll end the night with some clear skies ahead of us. So looking at that 7-day really quickly, we see those temperatures are sitting in those 40s for the next couple of days. Then we start trending back up into the 70s again. Those lows though, take a look at that, into freezing temperatures for the next couple of days. Lots of sunshine though, and then we have the chance for some storms on Thursday.
Well, good morning, Mississippi State. We had a cold day yesterday and another chilly day today. We're sitting in those mid to low 40s right now. That sunshine though, it'll warm us up a little bit later on this afternoon into those upper 50s, and then we start warming up even more tomorrow and Thursday into the 70s. We do have some rain starting to push on through Thursday into that morning time, so you want to grab the umbrella. But for today, we're staying nice, sunny, and dry. That wind does make it feel a little bit chillier, so make sure you grab the jacket on your way out to your classes later on this afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. That's all I have for you. It is another gorgeous evening here in Starkville. Take a look at that nice blue sky behind us. The baseball game has just now gotten started, and it's a perfect evening for that. 82 degrees here right now in Starkville. Across the northeast Mississippi area, we're sitting in those low 80s. across the board, a very warm evening ahead of us as we get started into that baseball game. It's going to be 81 degrees, and it'll start to cool off through the rest of our evening. If you have any plans to go out to the district, it's the perfect weather for that. It's going to be nice, clear sky across the board, and those warm, cooler temperatures, but still very comfortable as well. So for the rest of your weekend, for tomorrow, 86 degrees is your high. We're going to start off at 66 degrees, and we'll slowly start to warm up to that high of 86, and another gorgeous sunshiny day ahead of us for our Sunday. For the rest of this week, we're going to be staying pretty warm, almost above average temperatures. We do have a mix of some sunshine and some showers as well. So take a look at those temperatures. We're staying in those upper mid to 80s for the rest of our weekend, and we drop back down just a touch into those mid 70s, and then we slowly trend back upwards into the 80s again to end off your week. We do have that slight chance of some rain into the beginning of the week on Tuesday, just a slight chance though. Not a total washout for your day. We'll have that cold front moving through. That's what's dropping those temperatures down just a bit at the beginning of the week. Lots of clouds in the area on Monday, but by mid-morning. And then those clouds start to move out and then build back up again for Tuesday. And you see those showers starting to push in from the west. So those showers are going to be coming in and out, just bringing a sprinkle here and there for your Tuesday by mid-afternoon. And then they start to move on out again by Wednesday. We'll still have some lingering clouds, a possible sprinkle or two early Wednesday morning, but by late afternoon, those clouds are already starting to move on out of your hair. For the rest of this week, lots of sunshine across the board besides that Tuesday with a slight chance of rain. Those temperatures are anywhere from the low 70s to mid 80s, so another gorgeous week ahead of us.